Alright, what is up? This is SLOplays, and I'm here today for some more Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, the Debug Edition. Yes, my friends, with the help of some homies in the modding community, big shoutouts to Nemix, Beats, and Leandro for pretty much teaching me all this and helping me get all this put together for y'all. We're going to be showcasing an early debugged version of the Beerus and Whis potential DLC or even scrapped content. Again, I do not want to say it's officially 100% DLC. I saw some people saying that it was in like a folder or whatever that showed DLC, but as you can see right here, if you had any doubts about Beerus being playable and Whis being playable, I mean, at least in this debug mode, then let this be cleared here. I'm going to say that I don't think they're going to be playable. I'm just able to play as any character I want in this debug version. As you can see, I have a free cam mode and everything. I basically have access to the developer's version of this game right now, which is really insane. It just looks crazy. And yes, Beerus is fully functional. He is, you know, pretty much, I guess, pretty much done. I mean, there's not really too much about him that's messed up. I will say there's a little bit of glitchiness with both characters. The camera gets messed up, some skills aren't refined, and especially whenever I show Whis, you'll see a lot of issues with him. But as I said, these are just kind of like what were thrown in the game, or I guess are in the game's files in terms of the debug version. So whatever developers were using, it actually created this. But again, I want you guys to go give Nemix, Leandro, as well as my boy Beats a follow down below. Please go check them out. Without their help, we probably wouldn't be able to access this because they got like super into it and they worked their asses off to figure out each and everything, and this was all in Japanese too, which makes it even more confusing. But as you can see, I'm gonna kind of move the camera around here so that you can see his model just a tad bit better. I'm gonna zoom in, but he looks pretty good. You guys saw I actually showed what he did look like. You can see his face glitches out. It kind of explodes a little bit for a second there. But his model overall is pretty much done. I can't really say there's too many issues. There's a little bit of clipping on his arm right there. I don't know if you can kind of see that. But yeah, there's a little bit of clipping on the arm whenever he's walking. Apologies for that minor cut. My dog started barking super loud while I was trying to do this. Of course, the worst time whenever I'm trying to, you know, do a video for y'all. But yeah, as you can see, like I said, other than just a little bit of clipping on the back of his arms on his little, like, I don't even know, scarf thing or whatever the hell this is supposed to be. He looks pretty damn good. I mean, it looks like Beerus, and it just, man, it's just crazy that we have full access to him. His tail sticking out and everything too. In the actual model, he had no tail from whatever I showed earlier. But this right here, it looks great. It looks fantastic, and I'm sure that they're going to polish it up more and make it look a lot better later on and stuff. But I did want to go into a battle, show his moveset and skills. If the game ends up crashing, it's to be expected. Like I said, this isn't fully complete, nor should I even be able to access this or even play it right now. But the fact that I can, it's going to be awesome. So let's go ahead and jump into a match. I'm going to go and fly up here. But as you can see, he can fly pretty much exactly how, you know, he should. And then you go into a match, and this is where the camera gets a little bit screwed up. He does have skills here. As you can see, he has Spear of Destruction. If you guys were kind of confused if he was going to have a moveset or not, or if this was a mod, modders cannot do this. They cannot make custom skills yet, guys. So here's his moveset here. He goes for a bunch of like flurry punches and kicks and stuff. It's just, it's insane. And he does have his own custom aura too. He has a God of Destruction aura. Like I said, if anybody had any doubts about the modding community, and, you know, even though they're like, you know, fake leaks that are going to be put out there by some people, it's just for fun for them. Look at this, dude. Yeah, he's got his aura and everything. So here's this right here. I think this is a counter type of move. So basically, as you can see, he does that, and like he goes to sleep, and then it kind of like manipulates everything else. But this right here, I think is what it's supposed to be, is kind of like Soaring Fist or whatever. I think it's supposed to be a finger flick, and it's just like a, or like a little Hakai sort of thing. Not really a Hakai, but it's like an air palm, a Kiai or something like that. You probably noticed that whenever he's charging up here, he doesn't actually really have much of an aura going on. And the model, I mean the actual like profile picture is of Banyu. You can't actually do a little burst limit thing, or I guess like charge up, whatever it's called, whatever that thing is. where you have like the full gauge up. But what is this one right here? Okay, so that's that. That's the sleeping ability. As you can see, he goes to sleep, and then I don't know exactly what this does. It's a little bit weird, but you end up like attacking them. And then you have this one right here, which is a little finger beam or whatever, which, I mean, his moveset is pretty iconic to what it is in the series, what you would normally see in Dragon Ball FighterZ, and what you would normally see in Xenoverse 2. So, again, like I said, modders can't pull this off yet, okay? I don't know if they will be able to in the future, but at this very moment, you know, they're only able to do, like, you know, model swaps and basic things like that. This is an actual, like, playable, fully functional Beerus here with, you know, the skills and everything. But let me actually show what else he's got here. Here is Ki Blast. You can do, like I said, your basic combos and stuff here. So he has like a bunch of flurry punches and stuff, which is kind of cool, which I really do like. But yeah, this is the full moveset, dude, and it's freaking awesome, bro. Like, it gets me hyped. If you guys like this sort of content and you want to keep on seeing more, see what other characters I can play as in this debug mode, let me know down below. Leaving a like always helps, and subscribing helps as well. And again, don't forget to check out, you know, all the homies from the mining community and the data mining community and stuff. Again, without them, we wouldn't be able to try this out. But I guess this kind of fixed the camera just a little bit, if you want to be able to see his model. So here's what he looks like in air. He does the leg cross and the arm cross and everything. So, like I said, everything about him is Beerus. Like, I don't know what else to say. It's really cool. His moveset and everything is a little bit weird. There's some blockiness on the aura. I don't know if those are like tail slaps that he's doing with his moveset. It's a little bit wonky, but let's go ahead and switch over to Whis now, and let's try him out. Do 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 do. Well, here's Whis, I guess. I don't know what he was doing all the way over. Oh my God! Like, do 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 do. Oh my God, I love this shit, dude. It's so fun. So yes, here you go. Here's Whis. Here, we're getting in a match. I better get out of this mode. So again, his camera angle gets all screwed up too. I don't know what his skills look like. Looks like he has a symphonic destruction thingy-majigger here. He's got his own like finger blast. His model looks a lot worse, I would say, in comparison here. I'm actually going to go into the debug, and I'm gonna get his level increased because he is extremely low here. So just give me a second. I don't know why he got so low, but I'll get him up to about at least maybe like 40 or something like that, so that he can actually fight and stuff. But here we go. All right, so I'm gonna go for a little bit of this. Here's his moveset. He actually does. Okay, I was about to say he doesn't use his staff. Okay, so he does use his staff in this moveset, which is really sick, dude. Look at this. Boom. All right, here, let's go on this guy. Man, absolute freaking wreckage here. We out here, man. We out here. Absolute destruction. Okay, I'm gonna switch over again to the camera. All right, guys, sorry about that. My dog keeps barking in the middle of this, like the worst timing ever. But back to what I was trying to show in terms of his model. As you can see, his legs are detached. Like, they're just floating. Like, they just didn't even care about that part. Obviously, because it's not released yet. But, yeah, they just kind of have his legs detached here when he's walking. Massive amounts of clipping on his legs through his skirt and everything. But other than that, I mean, pretty much looks like Whis. His nose, I don't know about that. His face is a little bit flatter than I guess you would expect. But let's go ahead and go back into another match here. I want to actually see some of the other skills he had, because I was trying to do the moveset and then just like freaking almost died there for a second. But here, let's go ahead and fight this guy here. All right, so this one right here was... Okay, so this was the finger beam thing. That one's like a little... Auto 37. What is this here? Oh, okay. Those are just a bunch of small Ki Blast. That's crazy. This one right here, that's the same sort of skill. And this one right here is a... What is this? Oh, okay. It makes this like crazy... I don't know. It's like a ring almost. Like a little like blast of a ring. Hold on, let me see it again. I actually don't know what that does. Whatever it's saying, it's in Japanese, so obviously I can't read it, which is kind of unfortunate here. But I do like that skill. That one's really cool. again, it's just like the symphonic destruction or whatever it's supposed to be. They don't have any transformations, obviously. They shouldn't. That would be kind of weird, but again, here's a Ki Blast, moveset, and all that. He just kind of goes for a couple of punches and stuff. So I'm assuming, what I am assuming is that these are bosses, and that's all I can really assume from these characters. But there you have it. Both Whis and Beerus, early playable DLC, if you want to consider it that. Quite crazy, quite cool. I'm very excited to see what this holds for the future. Again, go check out all the modders down below. Subscribe here on the channel and leave a like if you guys did enjoy it. I'll be sure to bring you guys some more, I guess, content with news and links soon, and just normal content in general. Be sure to follow my Twitch as well. I am streaming the game. So see you guys in the next one. Peace out, take care, love y'all.